like, I want your name. You want to know what his name was?
Oh, God.
Joshua.
Consistency, whenever every time you go see them, your blood pressure readings are always higher. And it's very valid how you're feeling. You're not the only patient who experiences that when they go to the doctor's office. So, yeah, I know it. My best advice would just be to just keep the cuff on, but don't turn it on immediately. Just watch your television, whatever it is that relaxes you.
Hi you guys, welcome back to another day in the life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You are the most welcome here. Today's Thursday, and let me put you guys down. So today's Thursday. I've had a pretty productive day, to say the least. So the morning started off pretty slow. I had like 6 alerts to triage, and then I just started to do my monthly calls. So I've been on track so far. It's not even close to the end of the day, and I've met my quota of calls that I wanted to make for today. So that's awesome. It's been a pretty good week, you guys. My week has been busy, productive, but in terms of work, this is probably my best work week. Let's just do a little recap. I started Monday with 218 patients, and today's Thursday. I've got 227 patients, so almost 10 patients added to my roster. My job is very metrics based. I think I tell you guys that all the time. It's very data heavy, numbers heavy, metrics based. And because of that, I'm able to track all of my productivity. I'm able to see where I stand in terms of monitoring calls and minutes put in the chart. Any data that is actually quantifiable, I'm able to see where I stand at work. So out of curiosity, I decided to go into our dashboard. Our dashboard is pretty much where we go to see where we stand. I can see where my coworkers stand as of today, as of the month. I can see other nurses who are not in my team. I can see their metrics as well. So I just randomly went on there yesterday. I was like, let me just see where I stand. Like we're week 2 going into week 3. And I looked at my numbers, y'all, and I was on track. I was on track for the number of patients monitoring calls a month. I'm on track in terms of productivity. And when I saw that, I was like, what? How? And I'm sitting over here losing my marbles. Y'all, if you've been watching my last 2 vlogs, I've been just pretty much freaking out about having so many patients on my roster. And to see that, and to notice that I'm actually doing well, I was blown away, you guys. I was blown away yesterday at how much progress I was making, because, I don't know. I want to make sure that I'm doing my job and I'm doing it well. And so seeing my numbers yesterday just kind of confirmed with me that, I'm on the right track. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that just brought down a lot of my anxiety surrounding work. I'm almost at 230 patients, and I don't know where it's going to end by the end of the month. So to see that I am on track with as many patients as I do now, baby, I deserve a pat in the back, okay? And I decided to also treat myself this weekend. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do to celebrate this little win, because I'm gonna take this win and run with it, because I just can't believe it. So yeah, so yesterday was just a really good day. Y'all, I was such in a good mood yesterday after that. When I logged off work, I rested a little bit and ended up cleaning the whole downstairs area, the kitchen, the living room. And I hardly ever clean in the middle of the week. I usually wait till the weekend to do all of my deep cleaning. And I was such in a good mood, y'all. I cleaned, I cooked dinner. The last time I actually cleaned in the middle of the week like this was 2 weeks ago when I was stressed. I was so stressed 2 weeks ago from work that I just couldn't sit still. Like, I had to get up and do something, and I hate it when that happens to me, y'all. So I'm just grateful that this time around I'm actually cleaning the house because I'm happy. I'm not concerned with work or whatever. It's nice to see that I'm on track, because in the thick of it, you're right in the trenches. It's really hard to see any progress, right? It's just like you're so focused on, oh my gosh, I keep getting more patients. You don't even realize that you're actually working harder, because now you're freaking out because you have all these patients to monitor and take care of. So that was a good surprise. It's 2 p.m. right now, and I'm basically just reviewing my patients' charts, just going over their readings and documenting on that. I'm going back and forth between the doctor's EHR and my chart, and just making sure that I'm reconciling medications or entering any pertinent information that I would need on a day-to-day basis. So that's what I'm going to do probably for the rest of the day, and then also, of course, do my usual triage. So yeah, you guys, how y'all doing? I feel like I'm always, I'm gonna let y'all know how work is going, but I don't often ask y'all how work is going. So how are y'all doing? One of my supporters, her name is Tiffany. Hi Tiffany, if you're watching this. She was asking me if I missed being a wellness director, and I told her I did. I do miss being a wellness director, but I just don't miss the drama that came with it, the chaos that came with it. And I asked her how work was going, and she told me that it's going good, and she also hates the extraness that comes with being a wellness director. And so I feel like with any job that you have, it's going to have its own little special, I don't know, quirks or icks. But yeah, how are you guys? I know I've got a mixture of nurses and nursing students that watch my channel. So how are you guys doing? How is school? How are clinicals? How is work going? I'm always venting about whatever is going on at work. So I want to know, I want y'all to sound off and let me know how work is going on your end. A couple of days ago, I had an emergent triage, and I was really worried about this patient, y'all. I was worried for the spouse, and I was worried for the patient. And so a day after that, which was yesterday, I followed up with the spouse, and I got to talk to my patient. My patient was still in the hospital, but they were still doing some testing. Being a nurse remotely can have its challenges, in that during emergent situations, those are the specific times that I wish I was there with my patient in person, assessing. My hands are literally tied during those calls. The best thing I can do is provide them with guidance and just be there for them and support until EMS comes, and educate and support my patients from afar and hope for the best. But I'm just really happy that my patient was great. It was just so nice hearing my patient's voice yesterday, y'all. Like that was, I waited till the end of the day, and literally as soon as I got off the phone with this patient, I had the biggest smile on my face, and I just logged out for the day. And it was just so nice. I built very special bonds with a lot of my patients. If you work in a physical place and you are able to see your patients, I've never seen them, I've never assessed them with my own eyes, but on paper, on the screen, on data, from the look of their diagnoses and the medications that they're on, I'm able to just have a mental picture of what kind of patient I'm dealing with. I don't know. I hope this is making sense, y'all, but that is the special thing about remote nursing. I've got patients with all kinds of personalities, y'all. Let me tell you about one of my patients. Y'all, this patient, this man is so special. So I'll never forget our first conversation. So I triaged this patient and I'm asking him, did you take your medications? Which ones did you take? Are you having any symptoms at all? Any headache, dizziness, chest pain? All the things, right? This man has a nerve to get upset with me. He goes, well, damn, why are you asking me so many questions? What else you want to know? You want to know if I'm in love last night? I was like, y'all, mind you, this is my first time ever talking to this patient. When I tell y'all I had to mute my phone and laugh my butt off, I just bust out. It was the funniest thing. I could sense in his voice that he was annoyed with my question, with me asking him so many questions, but I didn't expect him to say that. So I unmute my computer and I said, well, sir, I'm just trying to do my job. I just want to make sure that you're okay and that, you're not presenting any symptoms, and I need to make sure that you've taken your medications, the correct medications for the day. And then I guess he realized how stern and serious I was. And he goes, I understand. I know you're just doing your job. I'm like, I'm just calling you to check on you. How's your heart? How's your chest? How's your head? You gotta love them. Those are literally the patients who make your day. And then this be the same man, when he hears my daughter in the background, he'd be like, oh, you babysitting today? Y'all, it doesn't matter how many times I tell him I have a daughter, he'll ask me if I'm babysitting every time he hears my daughter in the background. You finish your juice? Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, it is much later in the day. It's currently 6:25. Oh, I look crazy. I look so tired, y'all. That's because I am tired. I got off work and my daughter was still up, so we went outside for a little walk. It's so beautiful outside. It's like in the mid 70s. Sun is out, clear skies, not a cloud on sight. So we just went out for a walk around the neighborhood. And then by the time we came back home, we were both tired. So I went to go lay her down for a nap, and I dozed off probably for 20 or 25 minutes. And then my husband came in and that woke me up. So I'm up now. I look so tired, y'all. Oh my God. I am so tired, but I don't want to fall asleep for too long because then I'll be up all night. This new time change is messing me up so bad. I am down bad because of this time change. So I just decided to get up. Let me tell y'all what happened. So usually at the end of my shift, I will send out a mass text message just as a reminder for anybody who hasn't taken their readings yet. And I sent it out at 4:30. Y'all, tell me why one of my patients texts me back and goes, oh, can you please send me another reminder in an hour? Y'all, I looked at that message. I'm like, first of all, in an hour, it's going to be 5:30 and I will be long gone from this seat. I will be long gone from sitting across from this computer. What is the difference between 4:30 and 5:30? You got the message. Why don't you set an alarm? Do something. So I just looked at the message. I'm like, did this person really ask me to send them the same message in about an hour from now? I can't, y'all. I just can't. Anyways, I had a long but productive day. I think I'm gonna find myself something to eat. I didn't eat anything decent today. I didn't have a salad like I usually do. I just wasn't in the mood for a salad. So I'll see what's in the fridge. If there's nothing, I'll probably just boil me some eggs and have an avocado egg toast situation until I figure out what to have for dinner. I did also want to wash my hair, but I have to go to Walgreens. I'm gonna just wait for the sun to go down and then head out to Walgreens because I need to get my heat protectant spray and then see if they have some kind of like moisturizing shampoo and conditioner combo, because I think my hair has been so dry lately. I don't know what's going on. Since I took my braids out, my hair has just been really dry, and I think it's just the synthetic weave that's been drying out my hair. So I need to do like a deep conditioning treatment and just let it sit in my hair. So I think I'll do that tonight because my husband works tomorrow, so this is technically like my last day where I can do things uninterruptedly while my daughter is here. So yeah, y'all, that is the plan for the rest of the day. And I hope y'all are well. And if you're not well, please be well. And I'll catch you guys in my next vlog. Bye, y'all.